with a better live stream than The Sims, because my Sims game is being really annoying, and I don't want to play it. I'm just gonna wait for you guys to come in, and we'll look at the character choices. Okay. Did you give Faith your money? Yes, I did. And 84.5 players also gave her the money. Did you sub Beast blah 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 blah? Did you tell Beast the truth about Beauty? Me and 59% of players lied and said you hadn't seen her. Alright, where did you decide to go first? You and 30.8% of lawyers went to see Prince Lawrence before helping Toad. You prevented Prince Lawrence's death. Okay. I'm just glad. I didn't even realize that. I thought he was gonna die anyways. And as for the Toad shit, to be honest, I already knew there was something you could do about that. Like, it was gonna be the same situation either way. I'd never seen anyone. Like, I've seen this game being played before, so I knew that no matter what, it was gonna be the same situation. The person would be gone by the time we got there and everything. So, yeah. Look at him. He looks kind of hot. I'm just kidding. We're gonna continue episode 1. The Trip Trap Bar. It's kind of annoying if I can't hear it. So I'm gonna...
What do you want, Sheriff?
What are you doing?
Official Fabletown business.
Oh, well, if it's official Fabletown business.
Look, I'm not even gonna ask where he is now, okay? I just want to know the last time he was here. That's all.
I forgot her name.
Who?
I'm being nice, so try again.
He hasn't been here for a few weeks.
You're a liar. I know you're lying. Stop looking at him.
No,
You're gonna get away with it.
maybe. I don't know. But yeah, he hasn't been here in a while, if he's been here at all, which... I don't know.
I'd just like some help, then I'll be out of here.
Well, I'd be willing to help you out of here. Would that help?
Don't be a biatch. I wanna click on this.
He a regular?
He a regular?
I don't know who you're talking about.
The one with the bald head and the beard.
The beard.
Never seen him.
Never seen him. Interesting.
Whose is that?
Someone who left.
Interesting.
Why didn't you dump it? If you want a cleaner place, feel free to get the fuck out of here.
The character.
I'm sensing a very hostile tone from you. Don't deny it. I'm good at picking up on this stuff.
I love Big B.
A lot of these walk out the door?
Yeah, it's called advertising.
It's like, oh.
You get a refund?
Fuck you. The word's getting out.
Anything else over here? No, I just wanna, I can't look at it. I wanna look at it. No, I wanna look at it. Let me look at it. Let me get some cigarettes.
Damn.
Oh, he doesn't got any change. Smoking isn't good, kids.
Let me solve the mystery for you. They're pickled eggs.
Oh, I know what they are.
Boiled eggs.
I'm just trying to figure out why
Yeah,
anyone
get
would
it.
eat
It's
this.
Now I feel like making some toast.
Wait, what was it? Pickled eggs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ew. They're not actually pickles.
A lot of stools in this place.
Wait, does it taste like pickles?
If I sit over there, I'm gonna have to yell to talk to you.
No.
And I don't like raising my voice. Unless I really have to.
You gonna order something? Or you just here to bother my customers?
Well, customers.
You know what I mean.
Give me a Midas Gold.
You want a lime?
Sure.
I think they have some at the bar down the street.
Don't be a leash.
Think that's funny?
Yep. Think it's fucking hilarious.
It was alright.
They're disgusting.
What? I have to go. When the
Come
first
on,
time
guys.
go.
I don't want to be here. You don't want me here. The sooner you answer my questions, the sooner I'll be out of your...
I love you.
Uh-oh. Interesting. Yeah.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and,
Oh, you fudged up. Hello. Big B's face. Look at his smirk. He's like, yeah, I knew you were in here.
Number 1 or number 2? For your sake, I hope it was 2. Otherwise, you're probably shitting your pants right now.
That's so funny.
you and me been going at it for hundreds of years.
Are you now? Is that why you
Through
attacked me?
fighting.
Well, Woody, that makes 2 of us. You're in luck. I decided to switch seats.
Hands off.
I just want to talk. This doesn't have to go like this.
Hands
Maybe he don't want
off.
to talk to you.
Why don't we let him tell me that?
It's okay, Gren.
That's what I thought. Gren. What kind of name is that? Gren. Ugly ass.
It's funny. Just a minute ago, no one seemed to know who you were.
Yeah, well, everyone knows you. The big bad wolf. Now I'm the bad guy and you're a sheriff. What kind of fucking world is that, huh?
Not exactly comfortable with it either, but... Hey, you play the hand you're dealt.
Well, some folks are forced to play with shit.
That's a lovely image.
Guess you want to know about the girl.
Amongst other things, sure.
I'd walked past her place for weeks. She didn't look like it. But she had money. I was sure of it. She wouldn't put up any kind of fight. I was gonna rob her. And the night I finally get up the nerve to do it, there you are, fucking things up for me. You were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. I wasn't there to save her.
So, you were planning on robbing her?
Yeah? Her and her grandma.
Grandma? Wait, what are you talking about?
Red Riding Hood. Her grandmother. I was there to rob them. But when I showed up, you were already there. Lying in the bed.
Really?
I only saved her because I thought she might give me a reward. But she didn't give me shit. Except a bunch of people thinking I'm something I ain't. I played along as I could.
What?
I'm dragging
I
you
didn't mean to
back
do
to
that.
the woodland.
For what? Jesus, Bigby, that fucking hurt.
I didn't mean to do
Wasting
that.
my fucking time.
I hit him and I didn't mean to.
Hey, stop! This isn't what I
I didn't
want.
mean to do that. Oh my god.
Shut
Now they're gonna come after
I didn't want to do that again.
Oh,
No.
shut the fuck up, Woody! Shit ain't just about you. It's about this fucking lapdog. Only comes sniffing around this part of town when the rich fucks in the woodlands need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
It's not like that. There are problems with the way things go. I get it. But that's got nothing to do with what's happening right now.
Holly's sister goes missing. No one gives two shits about her. Paperwork, waiting rooms, and that bitch Snow White looking right past me, then ushering me out the fucking door.
I wouldn't call her that. It's happened before, and it doesn't end well.
I didn't realize you were the bitch of the bitch.
Oh, you asked for it, asshole.
Wait,
That all you got?
Seemed to be enough.
Don't be so sure.
Oh, he's gonna transform now, aren't he?
Oh,
I should have restarted. I didn't mean to hit Woody. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I don't know what he is. What is this thing?
What the hell?
Should have walked out of here when you had the chance.
Shut up.
come on. You're scaring the lady.
Don't worry about me.
Oh, great. I'm not safe with me. Why are they attacking me? I didn't do it. That's the only thing I did. I was being nice to y'all. Now y'all gonna kill my nerves. I'm not gonna- Damn it. Blind again. Oh no, I have the level of mistake. Get off me. What the hell? No. This is when I gotta start getting mad. What the hell is this guy?
I think it's an ugly goblin troll.
Uh-oh.
Oh, dang.
What is this thing? Okay. Oh, he's angry now. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. What's up? Stop moving, I don't want to kill you. I don't think
He's had enough.
I'm not gonna tear off his arm. No, I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Alright, I saw it. It looks nice.
I don't want to get my nails.
Look at his badass. He's like, bitch, you better tell me right now what you know.
Whiskey.
Beast.
Give me
Double.
this freaking bottle.
Double.
She's like, oh shit. I did thought I was gonna mess all this up, but this game is easier than I thought. Oh, he's chill now. He's chill. He's like, damn straight. I'm not gonna be a douchebag.
Shit.
It's not like you were gonna pay for it anyway.
I was gonna pay for it, damn it.
Don't even think about it.
Is this the type of treatment I can expect if I let you take me in?
No, it's not.
No. If you come quietly, you'll be treated with respect. But if it turns out that you killed that girl, well, you know what that means.
Bet. Come quietly. Ooh. Well, hello.
All right. I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named... Fuck.
Hello.
Are you talking to me?
No. Get his ass, Big B. Get his ass. He didn't. I'm not gonna go after him. Ooh. Hold a second.
Fuck, man. That's not necessary.
Shit.
He's the one you want, not me.
Your brother won't be saving you this time. Come on.
Bet.
You're under arrest.
I told you I didn't do it.
And you got nothing to worry about.
Decha? Decha?
What?
Stop, please.
Why?
Because I'm asking you nicely.
Do anything stupid, and I'll throw you down the witching well myself.
Ooh.
He's leaving him there.
Yeah, but he's tied up. I don't know if he gets out or not. I don't know. Maybe I should have gone after Woody. I'll replay the game again and make different decisions next time. There's been another murder? What?
It was Belle.
No, it wasn't.
Oh shit. It's going in anyways. Oh, they're looking at the head.
Guess who?
Duh. It's in the head. Okay.
I'm on the
We
wolf
had
among us.
something very special.
Is that snow?
I just said no.
I said
Where's your brother?
Fuck you. Give me one good reason I should tell you anything.
Where's the rest of her?
Serial killer.
Oh, oh my.
A serial killer? Oh God, and it's one of us.
Wait, the woodsman still walking the streets?
We've got to put a lid on this. If you can't manage it, I'll find someone who can.
Fuck off.
I found out where she's been staying.
Sorry.
I know she's here. You must have seen her. What are the two of you hiding?
Thanks for not saying anything.
Doesn't matter. Maybe you just want to punish someone. We can arrange that.
What did you do?
Friend on friend. At the end of the end.
Jesus Christ, Big B. Is that you?
This is why I said to go to the room. What? That's why I told you to go to the room.
I have my headphones on.
Okay. Is there anything else?
Wait, it's the prostitute girl.
What?
The headless girl is that one.
Yeah, I know.
Then why'd you say?
Because there was a different head.
Wait, there's two heads? Oh, that's pretty.
Next.
What?
I'm at you.
Ooh,
Episode 2, Smoke and Mirrors. Let's
you get to
start.
start it, yay.
I can play this whole game. You know that, right?
What?
I can play the whole game and have the whole game. I don't need to wait for anything or buy anything.
Mr. Toad?
That's why I bought it.
Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place.
Whoa, 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 hey, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
No, I don't.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
I promise.
Thank you for trusting me.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Come with me.
No.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow!
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
Gonna tell me right now what the
Dad!
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Holly, you're out of paper towels and, they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
All right, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named... Fuck, man!
This fucking lapdog only comes sniffing around this part of town when the rich fucks in the woodlands need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Whoops, sorry.
Now
We'll look
things
at
are
those in a
worse
second.
off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
Alright. Nope. Wait, I want to see this before we start Book of Fables. I don't understand. Oh, okay. In the days leading up to the Exodus, the Big Bad Wolf haunted armies of men and goblins in the Black Forest. These invading forces had driven off the great beast's preferred quarry, and their own flesh was rotten with corruption. Hardly a suitable replacement. He made it his game to destroy their camps, devour their night watchmen, and disrupt their supply trains while sparing their prisoners. One day he broke their ranks and discovered a particular woman they held captive. Her skin was white as snow, but her hair was dark as the night sky. He approached her, and she, knowing no sword could match the giant wolf's power, bravely placed her shackles in the beast's mouth. He freed her, but years would pass before the two would meet again in the Mundy world. Really? That's it? That's it? Are you serious? Did I miss something? No, did I miss something? Alright, let's see this thing. Holly is a no-nonsense kind of troll, and the owner of the Trip Trap Bar. She's glamored to appear human, but her patrons know better. Holly takes good care of her regulars, often the downtrodden fables with little to spare, but she has no patience for the Fabletown government and has done nothing to locate her missing sister. He's a drifter? What the hell's a drifter?
I don't know.
And Grendel just wants to be left alone. Grendel just wants to be left alone. In the old days, he terrorized Norse mead halls, and lately he can be found occupying a stool in various quiet, dumpy bars around New York. He hates the noise of the city, but must work there to afford his glamour. Despite his gruff bearing, he is fiercely loyal to those who've learned to offer him the space and silence he desires. Talking to him is like watching a time bomb tick down. It's only a matter of time. Okay. What are you doing? I can see you.
Okay.
Yes, I can. Let's look at the trophies.
What am I doing then?
You're typing in the comments.
No.
See, you're hiding it from me. I know you are. Stop.
I'm not. Stop.
Stop. Don't comment.
Why?
Because you comment stupid stuff and it gets on my nerves.
This is not stupid.
Oh, that's not creepy at all. Whoa. Gee, thanks.
See, I don't have stupid stuff all the time.
Look at his face.
He looks terrified.
He looks devastated.
Mr. Wolf!
I know the truth.
What the hell? The phone.
You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep.
Alright, what do you want?
How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I'm feeling pretty fucking pissed off right now, if I'm honest. I'd like to smash everything in this room.
Is that a threat?
Depends on how much you like the furniture.
No, it's not a threat. You
I didn't think that was funny, in case you were waiting for me to laugh. Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You know, I hate to say it, but I don't think you do.
Of course. You're right. I can't imagine what you're going through right now.
What is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep? No? Didn't think so. Your nose is bleeding.
Oh, crap.
Are you okay? You don't look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something...
Go to bed.
Do you hear that?
What the hell?
Please. Please. I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
I don't remember this. Was it a witch? Was it magic? I don't remember. Was that there before?
We have to go now.
It's you.
What the fuck is going on?
You should be thanking me.
No.
It's just a
I don't
memory
like
wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
Really? You're right next to me.
I met your sister, and I listened to you with a microphone.
I don't know what he just said. Did he say something?
Thanks for bailing me out.
Certainly. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the trip trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him.
He's working for somebody. And whoever it is wants him snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't necessarily mean they're involved in the murders. I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too. You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, got to be snow. I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Dwelling on this shit isn't helping.
Well, I apologize if my attempt at handling this has disturbed you, Bigby. But I thought we had some common ground.
Fuck off.
All right. It's been a shitty couple of days. I know you're trying.
Thank you. I don't know why I'm asking you, but did she give any indication as to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was... I guess fine, I suppose.
She just told me to be careful.
She was always fond of you, Bigby.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby. For Miss White.
I got it.
Don't look at me like that, you ugly ass. You look like a penis.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on. Just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you. In theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Interesting.
Hello, Bigby.
I'll cut you.
I want answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
It's been better, but we're not here to talk about me. Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Why were you at Toad's place?
Looking for a change of scenery. Thought I might move in. Had to take a look around first, of course. Make sure everything's up to code and whatnot.
I'm not fucking around here, D. All right, D. Let's get to know each other.
No, I think I'm just
You
gonna
know,
stop for now.
what is it now, Bigby?
I'll ask you again. Why were you at Toad's?
Having a cup of tea.
You better start cooperating before I get mad.
Oh, I'm making you mad? Is that bothering you? What are you gonna do?
If you don't talk, I'm gonna throw you down the fucking witching well.
Her young... This is her brother.
Just tell me what you were doing at Toad's place.
Look, Bigby, we're not on opposite sides here. My brother and I are trying to get to the bottom of things. Same as you.
That he is her real sister.
Interesting.
Your brother. Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on her?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
I'm gonna take the money.
You always carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you?
I'm declaring a tax on uncooperative troublemakers.
You taking out a loan? You might not like the interest on that.
You'll need to account for that. You can't just... There are procedures to be followed.
Shut up.
We'll talk about it later.
So where's your brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith. I don't know where he is now, but he didn't kill anybody.
You mentioned Faith?
Look, I went to her apartment. That's no secret, you saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
What were you trying to find?
All right, Dee. What did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
I should be leading the interrogation.
We can't have that.
I need to know what you were doing at Faith's apartment. You're not leaving this cell until you start talking. I'm not kidding. If you ever want to see the light of day again, you will answer my questions. Got it?
Save your breath, mate. That's not gonna work on me. You mind loosening those? I can barely feel my fingers.
Too bad.
Real cute, you prick.
What are you doing?
Getting answers.
I told you to keep yourself under control.
Damn.
Let me handle this.
I haven't hit him yet.
What did you want from Faith?
I didn't want shit from that little thief. More trouble than she's worth.
I could say the same about you.
Oh, yeah?
She stole from you?
She didn't steal anything from me, jackass. It was from my boss. You think I got anything worth stealing?
Your boss.
So let's talk about your boss, then. Come on, Dee. It's clear you're just following orders. So who's calling the shots?
No, I'm fucking done. Got something to say?
You need to tell me who you're working for. If you don't talk, I'll rip out your throat.
Tell it to someone who cares.
Enough threats. Show him you mean it. Enough threats. Show him you mean it.
You have no right to keep me.
I'll ask you again. Who do you work for?
I'm not talking.
Okay. If you say so.
Fuck! So, this is how it's gonna
You're
be.
getting on my nerves.
Last chance, Dee. Who are you working for?
Don't do it.
Fuck you! You're a piece of shit, Bigby.
damn it.
Beauty was wrong about you. You're just a sick...
Beauty? You're full of shit.
Oh, we're good friends.
That's enough. I will not tolerate this savagery. You think someone was trying to kill Snow? Isn't it more likely someone was trying to get back at you by killing her?
You want to talk about Snow? You treated her like shit your whole career. Let her take the blame for your incompetence. Now you can.
What's going on down here?
Gonna be weak. Did you see that? Missed it, damn it. You'll see in a second. I said you'll see in a second. Oh. Well, hey.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay?
No, but I did try talking to him, and he wasn't talking, so I got on my nerves, and I hit him.
Who are you talking to?
The game.
I hope it was worth your time.
Kinda was.
Where the hell have you been all night, Snow?
I was working on this case. After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body.
Woo!
We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer.
I should have been there, Snow.
I tried calling the business office, but there was no answer. I couldn't find
Don't people
you,
have cell
or
phones?
anyone, so I took care of it.
Snow?
What is it?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like...
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
Snow, it's not your fault.
But she looked just like me. That can't be a coincidence. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
Maybe you should lie low for a while? Until we figure out what's going on.
And what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs? Waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose.
Rude. I hate when
I'm
people
sorry.
talk like that. Don't talk to me like that.
I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
Myself.
Right.
This is ridiculous. Oh boy.
TJ's over
Where's
there.
Buffkin?
I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Buffkin! I'm gonna talk to him straight away. Don't be scared of me.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
Don't even get started with me, Sheriff.
What's going on?
I saw what you did down there. Is that how you treat your prisoners? I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to give Tweedledee a good smack after what he put me through. But what you did to him was way over the bloody line. You scared the shit out of me, little boy.
Why was he even
He saw
watching?
everything!
Okay, Mr. Toad.
No,
And what did you expect to see?
I thought maybe I'd catch you on the shitter. But I saw something worse, didn't I?
That's enough! Mr. Toad, I deeply regret the distress this has caused you and your son. But right now, we need to carry on with the investigation. I will be happy to speak with you about your concerns later, but you must understand how urgent this is. We need to talk to TJ.
This ain't over, Big B.
You shouldn't have been spying on me in the first place. You can suck my ass.
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
Alright.
Watch yourself, Bigby. You do anything to hurt me boy.
Shut up. You're not annoying.
It's okay.
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad. I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Aww.
Then I saw the lady.
Careful, Bigby.
I wasn't.
I know.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on.
Really traumatizing for someone to see.
I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that.
Yeah, part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying. I'm really good at it. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
Leave him alone, Toad.
He's my son. I've set boundaries for a reason.
This is a special circumstance. Leave him alone.
Thank you.
So you didn't stay underwater?
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us before?
Did you see who it was?
No.
Do you know whose voice it was?
No.
Alright, I'm gonna let him go, cause...
Okay, TJ.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son.
You did a good job, kid.
Come on, then.
That went about as well as I expected. You want to go look at the body now?
Sure.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Yeah, soup in. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I'm so tired for some reason. I don't even do anything when I'm tired. They never really let me move around myself in this game. They just do all the movement for me. Oh, that is horrifying. Look. Wait, keep looking.
Wow. I didn't realize...
This is weird.
Yeah.
Because she's
the
going
glamour
around
is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do.
What does that mean?
glamour is magic spell.
Check her mouth.
Hide the truth.
There might be a ribbon in there, like before.
No, I don't think so.
Anything?
Nothing.
Can you close her mouth?
Yeah, close her mouth. That's weird.
Thanks. That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
It looks just like Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Hard to tell.
No, I don't.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
What are you watching? What are you watching? Me? Oh, there's more. Okay. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you.
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose.
Do you see that?
Could be a bruise.
Okay. Can I move now? Okay. Oh, okay.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway, it means it's not a perfect match to your leg, unless...
Don't be ridiculous.
Maybe she was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It might be a cheap one, just to get the job done.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
Yeah.
It's not technically illegal, miss.
I wanna check this out real quick. Oh, what's this? Okay. Do you mind, H.F.?
What? Not that.
I did miss something. That's not fair. During his days in Sleepy Hollow, Ichabod Crane fell in love with a wealthy young woman named Katrina Van Tressel. I know the story. She was beautiful and very rich, but that meant she also caught the attention of another suitor, Abraham Brom Van Brunt. As Ichabod's rival, Brom would plant nasty pranks in order to humiliate the often superstitious school teacher. Despite Brom's plots to win Katrina over, Ichabod believed he would be chosen as her favorite. After a party at her father's home, Ichabod proposed to Katerina and was very quickly rejected. He immediately rode off in shame and was never seen in Sleepy Hollow again. According to Crane, he was chased out of town by the Headless Horseman, but in reality, it was probably just another one of Brom's pranks. 13th floor. The 13th floor of the Woodland Building is home to a group of witches and wizards tasked with the protection of Fabletown. They use their powers to keep the community hidden from prying Mundy eyes, but all magic has its limits, and every spell has its cost. Okay. Oh my god.
It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match.
That's terrifying.
Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Snow, do you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
Shouldn't they be wearing gloves or something?
can get the fingerprints on the head and the evidence.
It's not you, Snow. It's just a body.
I feel like she's very uncomfortable.
Well, I certainly hope you're behaving yourself up
Shut up,
here.
Ichabod.
Now
You're
that
on
you're
my
done
nerves.
punching people. What have you found out?
She was using Mundy drugs. Pretty heavily, too. Judging by the track marks on her legs.
Track marks? Isn't there... there are diseases...
I don't think she has to worry about that now.
No. No, of course not.
We should keep going.
Are you wearing silk lingerie, Snow?
Why do you want to know?
I'm just trying to see if the clothes are exact.
They're not.
What is that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions. I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous.
Will you keep quiet?
You keep quiet. Even Wolf wants him to shut up.
What?
Nobody
There's
likes him.
something in here.
How do we open it?
Fuck!
What happened?
I bit the inside of my mouth.
You good?
I'm not sure yet. Something to do with these rings here.
Something.
No.
Ow. It was right here, then it would be done. Check. No. Oh. I think that's it. But you do well.
How do I... Oh.
Lots of money. How do you... Maybe it's wrong.
Okay, here we go. How do I... Okay, maybe this is wrong too.
I'm good.
It is wrong. I'm a dumbass.
How? Oh.
A deer. What does that mean?
Ah, it's
Oh.
a deer.
Yeah.
Why do you sound sarcastic when you say that?
Because he said that already.
I couldn't hear. Oh, it's no.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think... This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore.
A lock of hair?
Let me guess. It's my hair.
It's my
Yeah.
hair. I want to do the voices. No.
Who did this, Bigby?
I don't know.
Who did this?
Oh, crap.
Oh my god.
She's a troll?
You gotta be
Holy
kidding me.
shit.
Holy shit.
Wasn't it?
Well, that helps explain the glamour.
Help explain
Kind
the
of.
glamour.
Who is she?
Kind of. Who is she?
That wasn't there before.
Wasn't there
Who do you think she is?
before?
Stop
I
it.
don't
They do.
know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
She looks like Holly.
The owner of the Trick Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's Her sister, Lily. She was reported missing,
That's
but
unfortunate.
I guess it
They
just
chop.
slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows? She might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
What is this thing that dude?
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But...
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
He looks so mad.
I don't like him. He's annoying.
I don't either. I don't like him either.
The witching well. The witching well is located in a chamber inside the woodland building, where it is used to dispose of things meant never to be seen again. Dead fables are committed to its depths, as are the most unredeemable criminals. No one is entirely sure what lies at the bottom of the well, nor indeed if it has a bottom at all, but it is widely assumed to be the passage to the final resting place. Stop.
Did you hear the mommy today? She took a big fart.
Streaming, man.
So, someone cares. Mommy doesn't watch your videos anymore.
Doesn't matter, you can't say that.
This whole thing is complete bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after...
Rude.
Come on, Holly. I need entertainment. This'll do.
He looks pretty real low.
Holly, you got a minute?
Why?
Please, Holly. It's important.
Miss White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you?
No thanks.
Because, you know, we were just talking about you.
I just need to talk to Holly. Privately.
All right, just give us a second first. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
He said it looked like Snow White.
What the hell? Crane.
Sorry.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that seems like a breach of your legislative duties.
Shut up, Jack.
Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb as
Jack, find the off button, now!
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Holly.
What?
Bigby, look. 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister...
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister has been missing for what? A few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone. Hey, easy! Ah! Fuck!
Get out.
What'd I do? It's an honest... Ah!
Go fuck on up a beanstalk, Jackie boy.
Gren, you gotta learn some new lines. Let me tell you.
All right, then. Actually, have there been any updates?
I don't know how to say this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river.
Who was it?
You know who it was.
God fucking damn it! Of course, the dear Princess Snow fucking White is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you? If you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us, she might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
God damn.
All right. Clear out. Give her some room.
I ain't leaving her with you. No way.
Holly,
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just want
It should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
It's not very nice. Come on, let's go.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was from a dwarf mine.
We don't know what's important yet. I mean, isn't that evidence?
She was killed for a brooch.
Just next time clear it with me, all right?
Gren,
Yeah?
take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
I don't know that much about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often. She was lost here, in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Did she have any friends? Anyone who could tell us what she might have been doing? Why she'd be a target?
I don't know about her friends. She hung around where she worked, mostly. She was hooking to pay down debt. It ate me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
Ooh.
The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees.
Georgie
it's a
Puddin'
crock of
and
shit.
Pudding and
That's
Pie.
how they kept her under their
Pudding
thumb,
and
really.
Pie.
Holly, it's okay. If it's too much, we don't have to do this.
Georgie. Not the first time I've heard that name. What do you know about him?
We can just go talk to him. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here.
Lily.
That's helpful. I'll check into it.
Is she... Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls.
Of course.
Okay, good.
Let's go down to the business office and start making the necessary preparations, all right? That club?
I'll go down there now. See what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed. Really, thanks. It just made everything easier.
New book of fables. God damn it, I keep missing things. It's so annoying. No, that's not what I clicked on. I clicked on this one. Jack Horner, harmless trickster. Jack is always up to something, but he's not nearly as smart as he thinks he is. His plans to get rich quick often backfire, but his confidence never wavers. He thinks he's the most important person in Fabletown, but everyone knows him as mostly harmless smartass. Lily, his strange sister. Lily and her sister Holly grew up in the homelands together, but had a falling out shortly after moving to the mundane world. Aimless and increasingly destitute, Lily turned to prostitution, and now she's the second victim in an ongoing murder investigation.
Lily, troll cries.
You're annoying. Troll cross, Lily's brooch. A troll cross is an amulet made of iron that was foolishly thought to protect the wearer from trolls. Lily acquired hers while wandering through the wilderness searching for something to eat. She came across the human, but before she could devour him, he held the troll cross out and shouted, "Back, back, you troll." After enjoying her tasty snack, Lily plucked the cross from the dead man's hands. After the exodus, she wore the troll cross constantly as a reminder of better days.
Well, I stopped reading because you said you're annoying. What's that? You're gonna end it here? Troll fear insisted.
Alright guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and tap the bell button for more notifications. See you tomorrow.
You have to tap the bell twice.
Yes, they do.
No.
Yeah.
It only works once.
No. Just shush. Tap the bell twice to get all notifications. And I'll see you all in my next stream. Bye guys!